Thank you, Mr. Piggies. Certainly want to thank the leadership here, and thank you all. I really believe in the power of we. I've not said my name because it's you that matter. It's the collective we that matters. And it's time that we get back to the we, the power of we. And I think that my candidacy and my announcing my candidacy, I hope rekindles a spirit and a spark in this community. And we chose this site because it has a rich history. We chose this site because it speaks to the best of who we are. You know, they say some women get lost in the fire, and some people are built from the fire. I am that woman. My name is Regina Goodwin, and I am announcing my candidacy for the State Senate District 11 seat. I believe in the power of we. It's time for a breakthrough. It's time for a breakthrough. My family, too, has a rich legacy here. And I've been asked, why are you running? And quite honestly, my grandfather, Ed Goodwin Sr., and my grandmother, Jean Goodwin, and my mother, Alquita Goodwin, and my father, my late father, Ed Goodwin Jr., wouldn't have it any other way. We cannot wait. We cannot wait. There's something about the time, there's something about the spirit of this city that must be rekindled. And I believe that I can bring to the table an honesty and a courage and a commitment and a caring from the grassroots level that says we're in the trenches and we don't just come with our voices, but we come informed and we come caring and we come committed. And so we talk about an agenda and what must we do? And isn't it something that the agenda tends to be the same decade after decade after decade? And folks, what's your platform? And that's not the difficult part, right? We can talk about education reform, and we can talk about economic development, and we can talk about, well, let's expand and improve affordable health care, and we can talk about redesigning the criminal justice system. The power of we. So look around, watch the process, watch what's happening. The power of we. So, I've been told it's time to wait. Just sit back, just wait. We can't. We can't. The Senate seat is open. My grandfather had a fish farm. Loved the fish farm. Go out, you know, being out in the open air, the lakes. Grandfather was a man of entrepreneurship. He was a man of commitment. He really cared, and he always said, stay grounded. Whatever you do, stay grounded. Stay in touch with people, because it's from the ground up always, that the best and most important things happen. And out on the fish farm, my grandfather would say, it's a lifeless fish that goes with the flow. It's a lifeless fish that goes with the flow. It's time for a breakthrough, wanting to announce my candidacy, wanting to say that we've got some of the best minds in this community. We've got to rekindle that spirit. We've got to rekindle that spirit. We know who we are, and somehow complacency is set into this process. Somehow we've forgotten who we are and what we are to be about, and I want to bring options to the table. I want us to have choices. That's what the democratic process is about. The democratic process is about your views and their views and our views, and collectively the best views, hopefully, if the process works properly, those messages will come through. The masses have a message. And everything we do should be from the ground up, not from the top down. I got a call, and really, it let me know that the power of we matters. I really did get a call, and I said, when somebody can call you and say, when I heard about your candidacy, I felt brand new. That speaks to where we are. It speaks to who we are. And I'm just saying, let's rekindle the spirit. Let's go forth with facts and fire. And let's say it's time for a breakthrough. Again, I need your vote. We are going to get out from a grassroots level. We're going to talk about the issues. We're going to talk about the power of we. We're going to talk about the spirit that this community is. And on April 7th, we will see where we are. Is it about the lifeless fish that goes with the flow? Or is it about the power of we that believes in a breakthrough and being creative and understanding that the parameters that we have from the Capitol to the ground here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, there is a distinct connection. And the power of we can bring about a creativity that we haven't seen in a long time. That's why we're running. And we're going to run and we're going to see what the end will be. But I can assure you of one thing. If we don't have options, we will never move forward. We will never become who we are. And I can assure you that I could not wait, because I have ancestors and I have folks that I grew up with that said, we are a community that rises. We are a community when faced with obstacles, we don't become complacent. The power of we. Regina Goodwin, April 7th, the power of we. Thank you.